Youth unemployment has been a problem for governments all over the world, but it's particularly a problem for governments in Africa. We have 12 million graduates coming out of universities and tertiary institutions all across the African continent. And yet we are producing between 6 and 7 million jobs a year. And so what happens to the other 5 million graduates who cannot find employment? And it's beginning to show in other countries. In Nigeria, they had the SARS movement. It was like a rebellion against police oppression. But who are those who took part in the SARS movement? It was unemployed youth. And the point is, let's not think that if you are enriching yourself, you are safe. When the youth rise up, they think that everybody who is living a good life is one of the people oppressing him. That's why he cannot get a job. And so in Nigeria, they went rampaging the streets. If you're driving a nice car, they'll break your glass and molest you. Meanwhile, you probably are not part of government. You're a doctor or something. Your hard-earned money has bought that Mercedes-Benz car. But when they see Benz, they say, hey, it's because of him we can't get jobs. We must not allow that situation to happen in Ghana. In Ghana, it's more civilized. Fix it. What have they done? They've not gone on rampage. They've not destroyed anything. And so what we should be doing as leaders is listening to them. Because these are our children, the youth of this country. Fix it is not a problem of only MPP. It's a problem of Ghana, all of us. And so when people in government think that these young people, we must demonize them, we must do this, it's not because of MPP. It's all of us. They are expressing disappointment in our collective leadership. And the earlier we listen to them, dialogue with them, if our president call a national strategic meeting on how we can create youth employment, sustainable jobs, because no one party has the answer. One of them has dropped out, a fear something, because she's been so hounded she can't take it anymore. And so she says, it's okay, I've dropped out. But her dropping out has not solved the problem of youth unemployment. It's still there, staring us in the face. And the government communicators go and lie that I have given them £85,000 and I've given them 1.5 million CDs for their demonstration. Absolute lie. Those old Machiavellian tactics don't work. I haven't given Fix It one single CD. And yet to demonize their leaders, create the impression that their leaders have collected money so that you can detach the leadership from their following. For me, I take them seriously because those young people are our children. And whether you demonize them or not, the problem of youth unemployment remains and will continue to grow. I'm raising all these issues because I think you, as our fathers and as the moral voice of society, should be conscious of what is going on. There's growing insecurity because young people don't have jobs. Many of the armed robbers they are arresting today are our children. They are Ghanaian youth who have dropped out of JSS and SSS or who have finished tertiary institution and have no opportunity to find work. Formerly, if there was an armed robbery, you said, oh, it was Nigerians. Today, when you see you catch armed robbers, you find our Ghanaian youth amongst them. Right now, there's insecurity in this part of the region. In the night, you must not risk traveling on our highways because your chances of running into a highway robbery is very high. And so these are all things that we need to be mindful of. We are the opposition, and we're ready to play our role. Not to obstruct government, but one, to hold government accountable, and two, to collaborate with government where they are doing the right thing in order that life will be better for our people. Because one day, however long it takes, we will take the administration of this country again. And the country must survive so that when we come into office, we'll be able to continue from where whoever left off.